The following presentation is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to GNN. Let's get to the news.
Since the very successful dessert company Drake's re-released Funny Bones, their competitor's Hostess has decreased in sales by 40%. Hostess now released a new commercial to help boost up their sales.
Fuck every cake in the world. This is the badass motherfucking cake right here.
The New York Mets defeated the Chicago Cubs in the four-game sweep. The Cubs haven't won a World Series since 1908. The manager of the Cubs says, and I quote, "I wasn't worried about Daniel Murphy and the Mets' amazing pitching staff. I wasn't even worried about the curse of the GOAT. But once I seen Runza sneak down to a field box seat in the 8th inning wearing a generic Cubs hat and eating a leftover half-eaten hot dog, I knew we had no chance of winning."
Speaking of Runza, for the gypsies out there that don't understand what his name means, here's the English definition. Runza, the long tube in the body that helps digest food and carries solid waste out of the system. His name suits him well for having to deal with that fat waste of a wife.
Pastor Ricardo from Germany is currently on tour promoting his new album. The pastor is attempting to mix gospel music with a club twist. He was originally charging $12.95 an album, but then hiked up the price to 10% of whatever's in your pocket. I'm receiving word from our producer. We're having breaking news. Breaking news.
This just in from Arizona. Everyone's seen the fight between the two gypsy girls on Instagram, but no one knew why they were fighting until now. Sources tell us that they were fighting over a very sentimental, erotic toy passed down from their recently deceased grandmother.
Out of the respect of the recently deceased, the grandmother will remain nameless. Now for our tri-state weather forecast, let's go to GNN weatherman Gary Bobbies. Mr. Bobbies?
Just a quick thought. Kanajala o Mike Max ang ladil for judgment because muy malo katarigo. The ones ka tratin this ka videos, do you think they'll be in the same Darani area as Mike?
Mr. Bobbies, this has nothing to do with Mike Max. We just want our 7-day forecast, sir.
These are ton parta for Mike Max. You gotta see what's gonna happen to you on the day of judgment. I hope you understand it, because I deserve it.
Gary Bobby, can you just give us the weather? We're asking you a simple question. We need the weather in the tri-state area. Please give us the weather. You know, this is getting out of control, guys. Come on, Gary Bobby. It's a simple question. Tri-state area weather, please.
There was a lot of damage on New Mexico, and Houston's gonna be getting a flood,
Go ahead.
I think, by tomorrow. Take the kids, go north. Be safe.
Thank you, Gary Bobby. Appreciate that. That was awesome.
This is amazing.
This is crazy.
Is this what we get,
Really?
Larry? Is this what we get, Larry?
I can't work like this, guys.
I can't work like this.
This is
This
stupid.
is ridiculous.
This is stupid.
Can't get the weather.
On the lighter side of the news today, we have an update on Princess Marks. Back in 2014, she was arrested for leaving her children unattended in a nearby SUV while performing a sexual act to her boyfriend. We are glad to report that she has put all that behind her and has now ventured into owning her own daycare center. Business is currently slow, but we're glad to report that she's still staying optimistic.
Come on, I wouldn't take my kids there. From all of us here at GNN, thank you and good night.